I'm Jeffrey Tapia. I'm the Executive Director of the Latin American Association. The Latin American Association is Atlanta, really Georgia's largest, oldest, most comprehensive service provider to the Latino community. We were founded in 1972, and we provide a broad array of services that support Latino families. We rely on the media, Telemundo Atlanta, to really get to the heart of the information that the community needs and bring that education and information to them. It's really essential. And I think that the Latino population, the Latino market, is a very diverse and sophisticated market. And like any market that's sophisticated and diverse, you must have choice for them. There's got to be choice so they can get the coverage that they must have to remain informed. To me, really, this is a win-win situation. It's the Latino community needs choice. They need to be able to get that kind of coverage. And it's a wonderful way for DirecTV to serve the Latino community. If you ask me, this is a clear-cut and obvious choice to add Telemundo Atlanta to the DirecTV lineup.
My name is Pedro Marin. I'm a state representative for the state of Georgia. I became the first Latino elected to the State House of the state of Georgia back in 2002. And for me to be able to be in front of the camera, pushing for Telemundo to become a partner with DirecTV is great. Telemundo Atlanta is an incredible TV station that not only educate our community, but is engaged in our community, and that's very important. That you just don't broadcast news or shows, but you are engaged. You are in the community and helping out the community and knowing the needs of ones of the community.
I'm the president and CEO of the Georgia Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. We serve Hispanic-owned businesses and non-Hispanic-owned businesses that are interested in doing business with the Hispanic market, both domestically and internationally. We're one of the largest in the nation with about 1,300 members. Over the years, I've had the pleasure of working in our community for about 10 years, and I've always been extremely impressed with the professionalism and the timely information that Telemundo Atlanta provides to our community. And Telemundo Atlanta is a vital resource for our community in general. It provides our community with the information that we need in a timely fashion regarding the latest news, regarding the latest events. I really don't know of any other organization that can provide that information in that manner.
I'm State Senator Kurt Thompson. I represent District 5 along the 85 corridor in Gwinnett County. Well, in a district that's 40% Latino or Hispanic, it's incredibly important that you be able to communicate with your district, that you be able to get your voice out to folks in your district, because they really are the bulk of your community, and having things like local programming, like having the local Telemundo station online, is an incredible way of accessing folks to let them know what's going on here locally. It's very easy to find out from the national networks what's going on nationally in Washington or internationally in someone's home country or their parents' countries or families' countries, but it's hard to find out what's going on locally. And honestly, what happens locally affects their lives so greatly, from anything from simple things like school closings to the changing laws, which we're always changing as we're in session today. Really appreciative of being able to get a chance to say something supportive of Telemundo Atlanta, because having that, and also something that goes out while there are other networks that broadcast in Atlanta, having that competition, it raises the bar for everybody, and making sure that Telemundo is a presence, because they are a major network nationally, and having that local presence here will help to increase and improve the overall coverage in the Hispanic community, whether that is in the English language press or the Hispanic and the Spanish-speaking press.
Hello, my name is Stacey Abrams. I serve as the House Minority Leader for the Georgia General Assembly. I'm happy to come and talk about how important Telemundo is to the Atlanta community, but also to the larger Georgia community. In a day and age when public information is hard to come by and even harder to filter, it is critical to have a television station that's willing to do the hard work of demystifying our laws, explaining the policies, and telling people how this will change their lives. I've been proud to work with Telemundo during my tenure as leader, because they have done an amazing job of reaching out to the fastest growing part of the Georgia population. The Latin American community needs access to current information that is timely, that is relevant, and that is consistent. And Telemundo does that every single day. I would be very honored to have Telemundo covered by and carried by DirecTV, because I think that the more people who can have access to their information, the better citizens they can be, the better residents that they can be, and the better they can do in their businesses and in their families. So I strongly encourage the inclusion of Telemundo and DirecTV's lineup, because Georgia deserves it, Georgia's Latino community deserves it, and Georgia's families deserve it.
The metropolitan Atlanta region is the 9th largest metropolitan area in the United States of America and has a thriving and vibrant Hispanic community. Telemundo has been covering that community well for years. It is a trusted source and a trusted voice. And I think that it is essential for DirecTV to support Telemundo and to carry Telemundo if they really want to be in touch with the heart and soul of the metropolitan Atlanta region.
I engage with Hispanic customers. What they really look for in their service is their programming. And that's native programming, whether it be from Mexico or whether it's from Central America or whether it's from South America or even Puerto Rico. That's really important to them. And the other thing that is important to them as well is their local channels. The Spanish-speaking local channels. When a consumer asks me what the difference is between DirecTV and all of the other providers out there, I always let them know that DirecTV is going to give them a better value for what they're paying, and that's getting all of their channels on all of the TVs, getting the majority of their local programming, that's getting all of their sports channels, that's getting their family will be exceptionally happy with the service that DirecTV provides, because they are America's #1 satellite provider.
Yo he estado aquí por 7 años dedicándome a este negocio de lo que es el servicio de televisión. Lo que yo le recomendaría a la empresa de DirecTV es de que pues bajara sus costos, que hiciera accesible el servicio, que cualquier gente pudiera tener el servicio de DirecTV, y lo mejor que tenga canales en HD como los canales locales, que el equipo no lo dé tan costoso y que la gente que pueda aplicar pueda hacer únicamente con su nombre, que pueda comprar el equipo. No sé, que vuelvan a captar ese mercado hispano, porque cada vez somos más hispanos y cada vez vamos a ser más hispanos. Entonces, si no se quieren quedar fuera de la jugada, pues tienen que hacer algo urgente, porque otras compañías les está ganando la ventaja. El estar aquí, pues la gente hispana solamente trabaja y vive televisión. Es lo único que hacemos aquí, trabajar y ver televisión. Entonces, pues es un mercado muy amplio, muy grande el mercado hispano. Mucha gente que viene acá conmigo a preguntarme con respecto a que compre una televisión plasma. Cuando ellos compran una televisión plasma en la tienda, ven la imagen muy bonita, ven todo bien, llegan a su casa, la ponen y no se ve igual porque no tienen el servicio en alta definición. Entonces toda la gente me pregunta, oye, ¿por qué no se me ve igual que en la tienda? Lo único que les digo es de que tiene que tener lo que es el recibidor HD, tiene que tener el equipo HD y los canales en alta definición. Disney Network se ha preocupado por eso. Disney Network ha visto que es la necesidad del hispano ver sus canales en alta definición. Por eso ha reducido lo que son los costos de los equipos, lo que es la mensualidad. Estoy cumpliendo una meta de Disney Network 45 ventas diarias, al mes, perdón. Sería como una o dos ventas diarias. Eso sería con Disney Network, y con Xfinity Comcast como unas 20, 25 al mes.
I know what kind of information the community is looking for, and I am committed to make Noticiero Telemundo Atlanta their #1 source of information.
We are Atlanta's premier full-service Spanish-language station in Atlanta, offering the very best in news, information, and entertainment.